Hey guys! So welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a really long time. I think it's been a year and a half since I've been on YouTube, but I'm hoping that's about to change in the near future. I want to be putting out more, well, not more videos, a video and then some more videos, and a lot of really good content for you. I want to be doing makeup and my lifestyle. I'm switching over to more vegan-based diet. I'm not fully there yet. It's a whole process, but if you want to follow me along for that, as well as the makeup, and I'm also getting back in the gym. I used to be a huge gym rat like a few years ago, so I'm just really excited to get my life back on track, and hopefully you guys can join me in that whole process while also learning how to get some bomb-ass makeup looks done. Yeah, I don't know, I feel really good sitting down here filming a video for you guys and just, I don't know, showing you exactly what I'm doing. This is what I have fun with. This is what I like to do. I don't want to make this intro super long because y'all get to know me along this whole process, but yeah, I think I'm just ready to get some makeup done. So if you want to join me and see how to get this look for a very cheap price, it's going to be a drugstore foundation tutorial. Yeah, just keep watching. Okay, so I've already washed my face. I'm going to go ahead and go in with my moisturizer right now. I'm going to go ahead and use two. I have really, really dry skin, so I like to use one specifically for underneath my eyes. So next I'm going to go in with my moisturizer for the rest of my face. I'm going to be using the Clinique Moisture Surge. It's a 72-hour auto-replenishing hydrator. So I've been so in love with this lately. I think I got the original one for myself in my Ipsy bag or something like that where it was sent to me, and I fell in love with it, so I had to go and get some more. I feel like this is the best moisturizer that I've used so far for underneath my makeup because it's so moisturizing. It feels really, really nice on your skin, and at the same time it's not gonna sit and make your skin look oily. If it's underneath your makeup, that you're gonna feel hydrated. You're not gonna feel like there's anything on your skin, but it's just gonna feel really nice. Really, really nice. So for my primer, I'm gonna be using the Maybelline Baby Skin. This is an instant pore eraser, and I really like this primer for being a drugstore. I feel like it does exactly what it says, and it's a really nice, smooth consistency on your skin. I am going to go ahead and add on just a little bit extra primer on my face where there are like blemishes happening and I've got friends showing up for the week. So this right here, I'm going to go over with just a little bit more primer so that the foundation kind of sits over the top of it and doesn't break up because there's no skin actually there right now since I've been picking at it, which I'm awful about, but I'm trying. I'm working on it, you guys. I'm trying so hard. I'm going to go ahead in with the L'Oreal True Match. Right now I'm in Sun Beige W6. I think I'm going to have to pull my hair back for this. So I'm going to use this little like glass tray right here and just pour out a little bit because it doesn't have a pump. So I'm going to use my Morphe sponge. It's already wet and pretty damp, so as you can see, it's pretty squishy. So I'm going to just go straight in on that dish, pick it up with my beauty sponge, and just go straight in and apply it. I start in small sections at first and just kind of build out from there. So for my concealer, I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer in light medium beige. And one of my favorite things about this concealer is the fact that it's like $3. With this, I kind of noticed you kind of have to put the cap back on to get a good amount of product. Like almost all the way back on to get a good amount of product. I'm going to bring this down a little bit to where like my smile lines are gonna be, but not all the way down like to my lips. I'm like already scraping the jar on this. I use this concealer so often I think mainly because it is that $3 price point. I love that about it. It blends out super, super nicely. It gives a really nice coverage, especially for being a drugstore concealer. Because Wet n Wild, like in the past few years, have just really stepped up their game. So I've really been loving Wet n Wild, especially the fact that they're cruelty-free really makes me love their products. There is only one thing about this concealer I'll say that I am not a huge fan of. I've noticed lately, I'm not sure if they've changed the formula, but it just seems drier on my skin. So I don't know if I was just having dry days or if the formula changed, because it's only this specific tube that I've gotten that's a little dry. So maybe it's even just that one, but it's not giving me any major problems. It's just like a little bit drier than I'm used to. And I've got a new moisturizer that I absolutely love. My skin's been feeling nice, so it's not like I think that I'm dry. So I don't know. Maybe it's just this one time, maybe it's just a fluke. But even with that being said, this foundation sits, this concealer sits nicely on my skin like all throughout the day. So I'm going to set my under eyes and I guess the rest of my face with this NYX HD finishing powder, and this is translucent. I love this powder. I've been through a few of these compacts. So I'm going to take the rest of what's on my brush after setting my concealer, and I'm just going to go around the rest of my face. So this is so sad, but I've had this forever. This is my NYX matte bronzer, and it's in deep tan. This literally comes all the way off because I broke it like forever ago. I hit pan forever ago. This thing has lasted me so long. I think it's because you don't put bronzer all over your face and not like a translucent powder. You're not going to pack it on and you're not going to try to bake with it or, you know, do anything extra that you really don't need to. So I've just been able to hold on to this bronzer for basically forever. I'm going to do that cute little face. I know I'm mainly focusing on foundation today, but I really just want to show you guys my entire face routine aside from the eyes and lips and everything, just so you can kind of see like how it all comes together and it's not just the foundation part of it. I'm a little bit rougher with the cheek area, but I'm very, very light with your forehead. You don't want that line of bronzer. You don't want people seeing that you are contoured, that your face is shaped a little bit differently. You want that shadow there to show. You don't want a major line. So I'm just very, very easily going over that. I haven't actually worn this Wet n Wild blush in a while, but I do remember it being extremely pigmented, so just be very careful when you're using these. With my blush, like most things, I'm going to pat it into my skin. I'm not going to swipe. I think it moves the makeup around too much. I think I stopped recording, but I was saying basically blush is going to be the first thing that falls off of your face throughout the day, but don't pack it on too harshly. I just really like to push it in to the foundation. Onto my favorite part, aside from eyebrows, is the highlight. So today I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Precious Petals highlight. And I've been using the Wet n Wild, but I haven't touched the Precious Petals. I've been, what is it, Golden Flower Crown, I think, and I've been loving it. So I used the Wet n Wild, but I think I'm going to go ahead and top it off with the Essence Pure Nude highlight. This is like a $5 highlight. Well, I'm pretty sure they're both $5, but this is a drugstore. I got this like a year ago. Tell me if you can see somebody touch this. Like, this looks like nobody even used this. I use this every single time I do my makeup. Every single time. I don't care if I'm wearing a high-end highlighter or a low-end drugstore highlighter. This goes on every single time. Just like right now, I was trying to decide whether to use it or not. I have to use it. Like, I can't put this thing down. And it's still here. Like, this is fine for his life. I don't even know. I don't know what to tell you. But I'm so confused. Whatever they did, I'm about to go buy like a couple more of these just so if they ever discontinue this, I'll have it for life. Like if I buy 2 more, I'll have it for life. Like this is gonna last me 5 years for 1 pan. Like for $5, they messed up. They don't mess up. I'm gonna be super lazy, and I love doing this. It's super lazy, but it's honestly like one of the best tricks you can do is use your bronzer for your eyeshadow. So I'm just gonna swirl it in just a little bit, tap off the excess. I didn't even set my eyes. Why didn't you tell me? Okay, so I'm just gonna blend that out real quick. So I'm gonna go back in with my setting powder before I put anything on my eyelids to start. And this is usually what I do with the transition color, or if I'm just using one color on my lid. I'll go right below where the arch is, right in your crease. I always lift up my eyebrows. I think it gives you a better application. It gives you more of the lid space to work with. You can see more, you can do more. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and tight line, put mascara on, do my eyebrows, and then I'll come back for lips and we will finish up. So I'm gonna start off with this NYX lip liner. It's waterproof, it's also retractable, and it's a nude, or the name of it is Nude. I'm gonna go in with the Maybelline 530 Hot Sand. This one's more of like a matte, like the lip liner, and this lipstick is super matte. So to top it off and be basically finished with this look, I'm going to go in with the Bang Beauty lip gloss in the color Spice. This one's like a really nice like pink. So you can build it up to be super pink, or layer it on top of something to just have a nice opaque kind of pink. That same beauty sponge that we used earlier, I'm just going to tap the setting powder, or I'm going to tap that setting spray in to the rest of the makeup. Alright guys, so I hope this video was really helpful for you, that if my makeup helped you get yours done or learn different tricks or different routine for your foundation. I don't think I have anything else to say, but thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and leave a comment, leave a like if you want to, subscribe if you want to, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!